almost caught my house on fire by cooking pasta.
I find shelter.
My cat's over there and she's eating coconut oil, my other cat. But hey guys, welcome back. I have not made a video in like a couple months, well, a talking video anyhow. So I'm really happy to be back. If you can't tell, my lighting is amazing now. I went ahead and invested in continuous lighting because I live in an apartment building and the lighting sucks. It's terrible, like no natural light really comes in at all. So I had to get some lighting so you guys could actually, see me. But today I'm doing the tattoo and piercings tag, well, video. I think the tag has questions, right? I'm just telling you guys the meanings of my tattoos. But yeah, let's just get started because I don't want to make it really lengthy because we all know I talk a lot. So I think we should definitely start with the tattoos because I feel like that's why everyone's here. Like that's why you guys are here, is the tattoos. So as I said before, all my tattoos have meanings. I don't want to just throw anything on my body. So yeah, they all have meanings, and I think I want to start from like the oldest tattoo to the newest. So I'm first going to show my first and second tattoo together because they actually are part of a series. I have a small leafless tree on the back of my neck. That was my first tattoo ever. I got that, I believe I was a senior in high school. And my second tattoo is actually a little above my elbow, and it is also the tree of life, but it has leaves around it. I only need one more tattoo to complete the series. As I said before, my tattoos have a lot of meanings and they're really personal to me, so I was really hesitant when even doing this video, but a lot of people requested it, so I was like, I gotta do it. But yeah, it's dedicated to my nephew Jaden, and they are the tree of life because unfortunately I just know how quickly and unexpectedly, ooh, I cannot say the word right, but I just know how quickly life can be taken away, and I know how important it is. Oh no, speech is getting all effed up, guys, but I know how important life can be. So these tattoos are sort of a healing thing for me because at 3 months my nephew was, unfortunately, he was murdered by his father, and they're just they were a way for me to get through it. And so they're just a healing process for me. As I said, I have one more tattoo to complete it, and that is going to be on my foot. It's going to have his name as well as his sunrise and sunset dates. I want more around it, and maybe like some flowers or some things like going up my leg. I'm not completely sure yet. I'm still kind of getting that one together. But those are my first 2 tattoos. Let's go ahead and go on to the third one. So the third tattoo I got, I actually got another tattoo that same day, so that's the 4th one, but I will obviously talk about that one next. But the third tattoo I got is the word strong, and it is on my arm. I got this because I've been through a lot in my life, and I am always known in my family as not even air quotes around it, because it's something that everyone knows me as. It's the strong one in my family, so if there's any situation or anything that occurs in my family, I'm always the one that is holding us together. And so I got it just to signify that, to remind myself if I ever go through anything, to remain strong. It sounds, I guess, to me when I'm saying it over camera, it kind of sounds corny, but it really is that, like, I need to remind myself because at this point in my life, I'm really struggling, so I need to remember to remain strong. The tattoo I got the same day is on my shoulder blade, and it is a cross. So I got these last summer, so wow, this year is almost over, but I got it in the summer of 2014. this tattoo is just a reminder to myself that no matter how far I drift away or wander or anything like that, my relationship is always there. It's not going anywhere. And yeah, so no matter if I go drifting off, my relationship with Christ is always going to be there. That's what's always going to be there in the end. I just want to remind myself of that. I don't want to get too much into talking about religion or anything like that, but yeah, it's just basically me reestablishing my relationship with Christ, and I just need to remind myself that that relationship is not going anywhere. Ooh, that is the most goofiest smile ever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just like giddy because I love this lighting, and I'm like, oh, this is cool because it's actually nighttime outside. It is pitch black out there, but it looks like it's daytime because of this lighting. Okay, and I only have one more tattoo. Now, this is I got this in December of 2014, around this time actually, but I want so many more tattoos. Like, I love tattoos. I have so many ideas. Oh, I can't wait. But this is my last tattoo, and it's actually on my thigh. I get so many comments on this, and people are always wondering, like, why did you get it, or what's it for, and things like that. So I have a love-hate relationship with this tattoo. I'll tell you that now. So it's a deer, and it's supposed to have watercolor around it. Unfortunately, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys this story. So a couple weeks before I got the tattoo, I had in mind what I wanted and why I wanted it. So the meaning of the tattoo, last year in the middle of July, my mother, she had passed away from sarcoma cancer, stage 4. And so I got the tattoo because 2014 was just a really rough year for me, and it was like I was a deer in the headlights. So I wanted a deer, and I really like the watercolor effect that some tattoos artists can do. So I went in, and it was kind of like a spontaneous tattoo because I hadn't really researched tattoo artists or anything like that. I'm just like, I'm getting this, and I'm getting this today. And I have my best friend with me, and so we go in, and he sketches it out. And it was like the weirdest sketch ever. Like, I didn't see it. It was like the deer wasn't like how it looks on my leg or anything like that. It was like, I don't know. And I was looking at the paper, and I'm like, is that how it's gonna look on my leg? And he's like, no, like, this is just a rough sketch. I like work around it while I'm tattooing it. And I'm like really hesitant, but I'm like, no, Carolyn. That's my real name, by the way. I'm like, no, you have to do this. Like, you gotta get this done. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I sit down, and I get this tattoo. I get home, and I literally cried for over a week because I don't know. I didn't like it. Like, I like the deer. Like, he did really good on the deer. There's the abstract aspects that I wanted in it. I just don't know if I like the coloring as much as I wanted to. It's not the watercolor effect I was looking for. So that's why I have like a love-hate relationship with it. But it has so much meaning to me because it was just a really rough time for me. And this is also another healing thing for me. I don't know if other people are out there are like that, but they get tattoos as part of a healing process to help them get through things, and this was helping me get through my tough 2014 year. But yeah, that's all the tattoos I have so far. I want so many more. Like, I totally want a full sleeve. There's just so many tattoos. Like, I want to get that one, like, the color is a little fixed on my leg tattoo. There's just so many more tattoos I want. But those are the end of the tattoos, and let's just go ahead and move on to the piercings so I can try to cut it down a little bit, not talk your head off for hours. Okay, so piercings, quick and simple, guys. So I have a total of 10. I now only have 7. I have my ears pierced, like my little lobes. I got those done when I was actually 12 at Walmart. I don't recommend that, by the way. You just have like these weird like balls in your ears. I think it's like the scar tissue, but One of mine is like really irritated lately, and like I've been trying to fix it. Like it hurts, and I got it done at 12, so that was like years ago. I also have my cartilage done. I actually got that done this year. I'm not going in order for the piercings because they're just really quick and simple. They don't really have meanings. I just like them. I also have my rook done, and this is actually matching with one of my best friends, Jayana. Yeah, she has a heart too. She got hers done first, but I was like, I love that. I'm getting it too. So I have a heart, and right on my rook. Of course, I have my nose done, and this is actually my second time getting it done. I got it done this year because it fell out, and it really sucks because the first time I got it pierced, I didn't have any issues. This time I'm having so many issues, and I have that icky piercing pimple, and it is so hard to get rid of. Like, I'll get it almost gone, and then it'll come right back, and I'm like, oh, will you go away? You're ugly. Oh. It just like, it's hard to take pictures because I don't want you to see it, so I'm like, the entire time I don't want to face this way because it's so ugly. I have my septum, and I'll answer it now because I get the question by pretty much everyone I encounter that likes the piercing. They always ask me, does it hurt? And I tell everyone the same thing, it just depends on who you go to. Because for me, I didn't feel it whatsoever, and he actually got the angle wrong 3 times, so that needle went in 3 different times. I go to a really awesome piercing place, and he explained to me that there's actually a really, really small piece of tissue in between your cartilage and your nose, and that is where the piercers are supposed to pierce. And so if they pierce that part, no filling. Now if they pierce your cartilage, you going down, down, down. Like, I'm pretty sure like you're gonna hear a crunch and it's gonna hurt bad. I have a low pain tolerance, so I'm really glad that my piercer knew what he was doing, because I probably would have like punched him in the eyeball if he hurt me. The next one I have is, I said 7, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my last piercing. I have my belly button pierced. I don't feel like standing up to show you guys, and I'm wearing shorts, which doesn't go with this at all, but you know how YouTubers do. We put on a top, and who knows what the bottoms are. Well, I believe that is the end of my tattoos and piercings video. I definitely hope you guys liked it. If so, don't forget to get it. You guys definitely knew what I was about to say because my thumbs were up, but don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So that people can actually see it. That's how people, you know, find your video. Also, if you have any comments, questions, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I'll see you guys in my next video, and peace out, little, ooh, no. Let's not even say that because it was going to be too corny. I was about to say peace out, little scouts. It would have been too corny. Just peace out, guys. Peace.